Just got off the phone with 1-800-Flowers for like 20 minutes. I'm on my normal errand runs. Run. I'm doing short errands. Good morning. My yard guys are at my house, so I had to run to the restaurant really quick to let in my workers. And now I'm back to my house to pay my yard guys. And then I have to go to Sam's. And then I have to go to my parents' house. And then I have to go to 2 banks. Again, even though I went yesterday, I gotta go back to 2 banks. And then if I have time, I'm gonna get myself a Jamba Juice. If I have time. I hope I have time because I really want one because I'm already hungry. Are you gonna rear end me, person? This is where I turn. There you go. People are so stupid. Okay, anyways, good morning, guys. It's a busy day. Leave for Colorado very soon, so getting things done and ready and prepared, and yes. Just got off the phone with 1-800-Flowers for like 20 minutes. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then I'll just re-explain what I talked about yesterday. These flowers that I got Katie were supposed to look, I don't know if I have the email anymore. No, I don't. I don't have the email anymore. They were supposed to look significantly fuller than that and way more colors. Not even close to the same. So I emailed them, let the company know that I wasn't happy, blah, blah, blah. And I wasn't per se trying to get anything for free, but I guess knowing that I was complaining, I kind of assumed something would happen. But that wasn't the intention. I was just disappointed. Flowers aren't cheap. And if you don't get what, like this for example, what Katie got me, yeah, she got me flowers. I love them. That looks like what I was supposed to get, she said. This does not look like, and not even close. If you're curious as to what they're supposed to look like, I did show the picture in yesterday's video. It's at the end of the vlog if you want to go check it out. So, alright. So they emailed me back saying they were going to do a redelivery as soon as possible. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then they sent me another email saying the redelivery was going to be for today. And I was like, all right. So there was, in the email, the representative emailed me twice saying that they would drop off another set of flowers free of charge. And I was like, all right, cool. So at 4:15 a.m. this morning, 4:15 a.m., a flower company calls me, which was like a representative, or the company that the 1-800-Flowers uses locally to deliver their flowers, called me 4:15 in the morning and said that they wanted to make sure that the flowers were at her business where they dropped off the original flowers so they could switch them out for a fresh thing of flowers. And I was like, okay, because I was still sleeping. I was like, all right, yeah, okay. And she's like, all right, blah, blah. She said a couple other things I don't really remember. So as we were getting off the phone, I was like, wait a second, because I was waking up. And I was like, you want my girlfriend's flowers that she took home, you want her to bring them back into work, and then you guys are going to switch them out. And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, I don't want her to go through that. Like, it's not even worth that. That's not why I complained in the first place. I was just like, just forget about it. I'll just talk to somebody or I'll leave a review online later today, not at 4:15 in the morning. I didn't say that. And she's like, oh, okay. And she kind of got like an attitude and hung up the phone on me. And I was like, all right, whatever. So I called them back like 30 minutes ago. I explained to the guy at 1-800-Flowers what had happened. And his response was that the representative that I talked to initially was supposed to tell me that they would switch out the flowers. And I was like, all right, cool. Like, I would have had no problem with that. Because if you would have told me at the time, then she wouldn't have taken the flowers home. Like, Katie's a small girl. Like, she doesn't need to be lugging that around back and forth. And I was like, we would have just left them there. Like, they're home now. It's not worth it. And so, and I was being nice the whole time. I was not being rude to this guy or the lady that called in the morning. And then I was like, your flower company called me at 4:15 in the morning. And he was like, oh, really? And I was like, yeah. I was like, I was sleeping. And that he apologized profusely for that. He apologized for the other thing too, because the representative didn't let me know in the email. And then he told me, he was like, we're not supposed to call anybody any earlier than 8 a.m. And I was like, well, yeah, that makes sense. So he kind of got upset about that the lady called so early, and he was like, all right, let me put you on hold. And he's like, I want to escalate this because we shouldn't have, nobody should be calling anybody that early. And I was like, yeah, I agree with that. And then I was like, I'm not trying to get free flowers. I just wanted to let you guys know, because I knew she was not supposed to call that early. There's no way in hell that's a thing. That's way too early. Some people don't even go to bed till 4 a.m., but that's not really the point. And I was just like, I'm only calling because I want you guys to know that you have some of your flower shops calling at 4 a.m. And he's like, yeah, and he's like, I appreciate you letting me know. I'm definitely gonna escalate this so this can get to the higher ups and they can figure out how and why that happened. And he's like, let me put you on hold and let me figure something out. So I was like, all right, cool. So then I get back on the phone with him, and they're gonna end up they're supposed to drop off a brand new thing of flowers that are supposed to be the ones that she got. So that was the outcome of that whole thing, the 1-800-Flowers issue. So I was really nice. Everybody I talked to was really nice, except for the lady this morning that called me at 4 in the morning. It was almost like she was offended that the flowers, because I could tell it was her flower company that sent the flowers yesterday, and it seemed like she was upset that we weren't happy with the flowers. So maybe that's why she had an attitude with me, and maybe why she called me at 4 in the effing morning, which is, I couldn't go back to sleep after that. I mean, maybe I went back to sleep for like an hour, which sucks, but yeah, that was ridiculous. So they're sending new flowers, which is cool. I wasn't asking for them, but that is super nice that they're doing that. So later today, we will get to see what this is supposed to look like. And now I gotta run my errands. I just figured I'd update that with you guys really quick before I forget all the details. And Sam's, my parents' house, and 2 banks. Let's go. Done with my errands. But my truck is so dirty and I don't have time to take it to a car wash, so this is gonna have to do. The flower thing. Like I said, go to yesterday's video if you want to know what it was supposed to look like, because I deleted the picture. This is the one she got yesterday, not even close. And actually, if you look at these, they're already dying. And this one is the one that came today. It looks a lot better, like significantly better. We don't want to show that. But yeah, so looks good. Honestly, there's not that much of a difference. If you look at the picture yesterday, you'll see that even that one isn't that close to what it's supposed to look like. But I don't know, whatever. That's really cool that they sent another one for free after they made their mistake like twice. But all right, well, we're gonna go get, and there's my flowers. We're gonna go get some dinner. Taco Bell. I want to eat at Taco Bell before we leave, or I leave for Colorado in 3 days. So that's what we're gonna have. Taco Bell. Oh, is this my present? I was gonna say, I don't. This is from, yeah, I haven't even looked at this stuff yet. Diamondback shirt, which is super comfy and breathable. It's like a workout shirt because it's by Nike. And I really like that. Actually, all right, I really like everything. The reason I'm saying it this way is because these Under Armour shorts are a little too small. So we're gonna go back and get some new ones, but these ones were awesome, and I like the elasticy thing on top.
I think they had like an extra large. I think they had the other sizes that you may need.
So we're gonna go back on Thursday to the mall to get those. But these Nike ones,
Do these go in here?
yeah, long ones on top, short ones on bottom. But these are like comfy. Actually, I think I'm gonna bring these to Colorado. I wasn't even going to, but these are really comfy, like pajama-y feely shorts. But then again, this one also has a back pocket, so I can wear them out if I want to. Well, I mean, I could wear these ones out because they have a front zipper pocket. With these running shorts, if they don't have a back pocket and they have front pockets with no zippers, then as soon as you sit down or walk fast, everything falls out. So that's why I'm really glad there's zippers on the pockets.
Oh, the outside part
There's like a party at Taco Bell right now. The line goes all the way that way, all the way around. And then look at how far back it goes that way. Come on. Come on, we need to go to bed. But it's totally worth it. Come on, like, it's worth it. You're wearing your ball socks.
You just noticed that?
I saw it earlier, but I didn't like read it.
Didn't register.
Balls. I love those socks. I'm gonna steal those socks.
I don't think they would fit over your big ass feet.
I'd make them fit. As usual, I got carried away at Taco Bell. Soft taco, hard taco. One of those wild chicken wrap taco chalupa things. And then I got the new steak nachos with jalapenos, no tomatoes. She didn't go crazy. She got soft taco, hard taco, and cream trap. I ate too much Taco Bell. And by too much, I mean everything that was on my tray pretty much. I'm going to bed now. Thank you for watching. Good night.